What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610, and today we have a couple of new cards to talk about, and they are Dragoknights. So yeah, I'm a little bit interested in this archetype instantly after hearing that name. Anyway, the first one we have to talk about is a new Pendulum monster. It's another Pendulum Tuner monster as well. So we just had the first one, I guess, yesterday, so now we have another one. And this is Dragoknight Luster Pendulum. It is a light dragon Pendulum Tuner monster, level 4, it has a scale of 5. It has 1,850 attacks, so that's a little weird attack, and 0 defense. Its pendulum effect is once per turn, if you have a card in your other pendulum zone, you can destroy that card, and if you do, add one card's same name from your deck to your hand. And the monster effect is cannot be used as a fusion, synchro, or exceed material for a summon except for the summon of a Dragoknight monster. So basically, it kind of reminds me of the Ignites. Yeah, you keep destroying more of your pendulums and get a bunch of them in the extra deck, and then go for a pendulum summon and be able to swarm the field with them. Basic idea, I guess, is what they're trying to do. I wonder if a bunch of pendulum monsters are going to start doing that. A bunch of the archetypes are going to try to do that, where you're just basically filling up the extra deck with your pendulum monsters and then just summoning them all. Because that's what it kind of reminds me of. I guess this card is supposed to be kind of made to go with Ignites. I'm not really sure, because there's only been 2 of these Dragoknights revealed, and I don't think there's enough room in the set to really have a bunch of them. I mean, or any more, to be honest. So I'm kind of wondering what the plan is. Maybe the next set will have a few more of them to make it make a bit more sense, because with only 2 monsters, it's really hard to say much about the archetype. But it does look interesting. Like I said, it just seems really similar to Ignites, in my opinion, on what they're doing. And we've seen what Knights can do with Key Beetle and everything, so I'm kind of wondering if there's going to be some future combos with these Dragoknights. Anyway, again, it's cool to see a Pendulum Tuner monster. The Pendulum effect, like I said, is like Ignites. The monster effect, just making it basically so you can only use it with the Dragoknights. So I guess that kind of says that we're going to see more Dragoknights in the future, because, I mean, you got to have more than just one. And so far we only have the Synchro, which we're going to talk about here in a second. So I'm going to assume that there's probably going to be an XC, and I like the idea of a fusion as well. I like the idea of every archetype having to go with every summon, or having the option to go with every summoning. So I think it sounds pretty cool, but again, it's hard to say too much until there's more of these cards. And the other one that we have to talk about is Explosive Dragoknight Igniter Prominence. So really interesting name on that one, kind of hard to say. Anyway, it is a Fire Dragon Synchro monster, level 8, 2,850 attack, again with the weird attack, 0 defense. It requires 1 tuner and 1 or more non-tuner pendulum monsters. So I guess that's the first synchro monster that requires that, so that's kind of interesting. Anyway, its effect is once per turn you can target 1 pendulum monster on the field or in either player's pendulum zone. Destroy it. If you do, shuffle 1 card in the field to the deck. Once per turn you can special summon 1 Dragoknight monster from your deck in defense position, but it cannot be used as a synchro material. So first off, I like the first part of its effect, being able to target a pendulum monster on the field or in either player's pendulum zone. So if you're going against another pendulum user, that can really come in handy, and then also being able to shuffle 1 card on the field into the deck. So you can also, you get rid of one of their pendulum monsters, and then one of their cards on their side of the field, shuffle it into the deck. That could hurt them pretty bad. So real interesting idea on there. And then also it has an ability where you can bring out more Dragoknights. Again though, we only have 1, and that's the tuner, I guess, so far. So I guess that does kind of confirm that we will see more of them in the future too, and also bringing them into defense mode, because I'm going to assume the whole archetype's going to have 0 defense too, like we're seeing with this, and I guess 50 in the attack, you know. So pretty interesting. And then what I like the most about this, and this kind of confirms my idea of that there's going to be an XC and possibly fusions and you know, just other forms of summoning, is that it says it cannot be used as a synchro material. So you can't just keep going for synchros, keep going for this card. So that makes me wonder if there's going to be an XC and everything, because that way you'd be able to swarm the field with a bunch of different Dragoknights. You know, I guess they're so-called boss monsters, because you would, like, maybe the XC would then say, you know, somehow it brings out another Dragoknight, and it says it cannot be used as an XC material. And then kind of go with that, and maybe even a fusion that somehow brings out one that can be used as a fusion. I don't know. Sounds like a cool idea. I mean, it kind of suffers from the same problem as the tuner, where I don't really know much to say about it, because there's not much to talk about, honestly, on them, because I need to see a few more cards for archetype before I can really judge it and say, oh, it's lousy, or oh, it's great, you know, really. But I like the idea so far, and I'm hoping they're going to go the route, like I was saying, being able to go for different summonings, and maybe it would be another archetype that could, you know, kind of like different Dimension Demons, where they're able to bring out a fusion, a synchro, and XC really easily. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about these cards so far. Do you like this idea of an archetype? Do you not like it? Do you think maybe it'll have a future? Like we might see a bunch of new cards for them in the next set. I hope we do, because I like the idea of them. And of course, Dragon Knights, sign me up. Honestly, I'm that easy to please on Yu-Gi-Oh! I swear. It's my new Dragonities. Here we go. I don't know. I hope they're going to be good. They look pretty cool. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. As always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And of course, I will catch you guys later. See ya. Hope you guys have enjoyed my latest video. Be sure to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, as well as check out my other two channels, CyberKnight Games for Let's Plays, and also CyberKnight CCG for Card Fight Vanguard openings. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.